Namaste, peace, love, and light. Welcome in, gang, gang. What's going on, beautiful soul family? Namaste to you, beautiful souls. Hey, positive vibrations. Ashe. Welcome in, soul family. This is Powerhouse Tarot. This is my YouTube channel where I like to do pick a cards, tarot readings, where I'm basically just channeling a message or finding the message intuitively through the tarot. Okay, welcome in, so family, welcome in. If you're new here and you enjoy these type of messages, make sure that you're subscribing to my YouTube. Thank you so much, okay, for becoming part of the family. Period. It's Powerhouse Tarot and the motherfucking YouTube for all my little TikTokers. Yeah, let's go. Love and light to all you beautiful souls that are joining me. You guys, I'm just going to be doing, this is kind of like a pre-recording for me. I'm going to post this on YouTube, so I'm not really going to have too much dialogue with my TikTokers, but you guys are definitely welcome here in this space to grab the messages that are going to be here. This is what we call a weekly tap in, okay? A weekly reading for the collective, okay? So I'm going to be doing weekly messages. Every Monday, I'm going to have a new message for us every Monday. All right? I'm going to start doing that. Okay? So, get ready for that. So, I was intuitively, though, guided to come here with this message, okay? They said, your spirit needs to matter to you enough for you to invest in it. Your spirit needs to matter enough for you to invest in it. Let me say it one more time. Your spirit needs to matter enough for you to invest in it. The only way that you're going to invest in your spirit is if you think that your spirit is worthy. So, I'm going to tell you what an unworthy spirit look like, and then I'm going to tell you what a worthy spirit look like. If your spirit, in your heart, in your actions, in your deed, inside, you don't feel like you are worthy, your spirit is worthy, it's going to resonate on the outside. It's going to resonate. It's going to show. And the only people that it matter to that sees it, the only people that matter to that see it is you. Your spirit, your soul has to matter to you. Period. There's no other way around it. There's no, when I was younger, I had this relationship, and there's no, my mom, my dad were, there's none of that. If you, as an individual, do not see any worth in your soul, in your spirit, then you're not going to invest in it. Period, point blank. Despite whatever circumstances that you've been given in life. You say, hold up, you preaching right now? TikTok! I love you, Pooh. Welcome in. Okay? Because it's for real. It's like, if you don't see something worthy, that's just period. You go to the store, you take a gander around, and you don't see anything worth investing in. Are you going to spend any money in that store? Absolutely not. Because you didn't see anything of value there to put anything into. And it's just that simple. That's the way we are. And we like that with things, and we're like that with ourselves. So, what it might look like when you are valuing and you see yourself worthy now, it's going to look a little bit different from how it looks when you're looking at yourself from a perspective of unworthiness. It's going to look a shit ton different, actually. Because now you see yourself worthy, so now you're ready to invest in yourself. Now you see that investing is actually not just an investment towards someone else, but it's an investment for me and myself. Yeah, they'll see the results of my investment, but this investment was solely an investment of self. Because how can anyone else see any value in yourself if you aren't investing in you? And I mean spiritually. Y'all come for spiritual readings. Y'all come for spiritual insight. Everywhere. I don't know a tarot reader who's not doing this, who's not reaching the masses through their messages, through what they have to say, through what the guides are teaching them, through what the guides are showing them and telling us that we are all seeking the same thing. I swear to God, y'all, collectively. And it all stems back to that inner sense of worth and knowing that we are worthy enough to invest in ourselves. Damn, this is going to be a good message TikTok. I hope y'all ready. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube as well, okay? Powerhouse Tarot. I'm telling you, we gotten to this point where we don't no longer see the value in one another, only the material value. And so, and we all we see nowadays is material value, because everything is like, everything, the prices done went up, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you understand what I'm saying? They make money a focal point of everything and the highlight of everything and the only thing of value with everything. Even all the way down to the churches. It's like, if you don't give enough, so now you have to find your spirit outside of all of these paradigms as a collective. So as a collective, as the whole of us, human species, right? With blood pumping through us. Okay, y'all, some of y'all call yourself guys. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me fix this vernacular real quick. You know what I'm saying? For all my gods and goddesses, peace. You know what I'm saying? Namaste to you, you know? But you understand what I'm saying? In this human paradigm we're all in, right? We're all looking for the same things. We're all trying to find the same things, right? And it's always the same thing. Trying to find worth. Because we know that we've been bamboozled when they tried to flip it on us and tell us that it was all about money. We knew that shit. We seen the trickery. We knew that was coming. We like, yeah, this is going to be really bad. And we still perpetuated the cycles and the paradigms. And we still do. Because look at, everything is like money, 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 right? But nobody remembers to invest the money in their spiritual side anymore. And that's what Source wants us to get back to. The divine wants us to get back to that. Like, okay, yes, you're going to spend your money. You're going to have your fun. You're going to do what you do. But don't forget about your soul. So while you spinning and spinning away, don't forget about the elevation and the whole purpose that your soul came down here for. You came down here for a human experience, not negligent of your spiritual side. Not before your spiritual side. It don't come before that. It's like we have to learn again. We're going to the drawing board again. We're learning again how to integrate this. Because for so many of us, we can only receive and respect kind of what we see on the earthly, in the pinnacles. If I could see it, I could believe it. And so the divine literally is like coming down in like human form and showing you yourself through your spiritual neighbors. Showing you who you are divinely through your neighbors, through yourself, through your interactions with people, okay? And we're learning through these interactions how to master that feeling of wanting to invest in ourselves. Because we've invested in everything else truly outside of ourselves. That we have to learn now to invest back into ourselves. That was the real market that we were supposed to be investing in. Self. The market is self. It's a business, right? Like any other one, right? You want to run your business properly, right? At peak optimal level, correct? Think of yourself as a business, right? So you need to be taken care of on a holistic level, meaning on all levels. This is important for us. This is going to be a good one. Some of this shit might hurt. Disclaimer. All right? All right? I'm already going to give a disclaimer because I already know what it's hitting for when it comes to our lessons. Okay? It's not nice, but it's not nice also for us to play in a divine's face. Like the divine doesn't know that we know who we are. So we have a fucking absolute duty. We have an absolute duty. That's what makes it. It say many are called, but few are chosen. Why? Because those few will choose. Not because they weren't called. We was all fucking called. We were all called. But only a few of us gonna choose our spirit, our soul first. The divine first. Ashe? Okay? Good. Talk to me, spirit. Let me know what's going on with the collective weekly message. Ashe. Ashe. Oh. Yes. I'm getting chills, y'all. Here we go. I'm serious. They don't play about us because they love us like that. They do. They love us so much. The divine loves us. Our ancestors, our Egun, those that walk with us, our lineage, let me tell you something. You are them. They are you. They love you so much. They got something to say. They got something to say this week. Because they show was like,
Now connected to Moto G Play 2021.
Go back on there and give them this message. I said, okay. Not punished. I'm reading the comments, yo, but talk about it. You know you're going to get punished, though. Listen, you're going to get punished. Listen, you don't do what you're supposed to do, you know you're going to get punished. Everybody know that. You're going to get a little chastised. Make sure you don't do it again. Make sure you learn your lesson. What the fuck? But one thing about it is the divine, when they chastise us, they not about to beat us down. They not about to do it to us like that. They know better. They're gonna make it in a way that is best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could really get it for real. And that's all. It's a little tap. It ain't no. They don't beat you down. They don't do us like that. That's not how the divine works. That's why we shouldn't punish so harshly people when they do shit. Like, look at how the crime is. And then the crime don't even be fitting the punishment. Like, what the fuck? All right. What's coming up for us here? Ooh, thank you. So I see us in the Six of Wands, something we've certainly recognized here. We're recognizing, guys. We're stepping on this shit. We stepping on this shit. We recognizing it. We seeing it. I'm worthy to invest in me. My spirit, my soul, motherfucking desires to ascend, to places that I know are destined for me. I know I'm supposed to be in certain places in life, and I know I'm supposed to be right here. What do I need to see? Show me what I gotta see. This is what we gotta be asking them. Ask your guides. Some of us are recognizing what we need to ask. Some of us are seeing this shit. It's playing out right the fuck in front of us. And we're able to catch it. We're able to catch it. Huh? Some of us are seeing this shit play out right in front of us and we're able to catch it. And we're able to do something with it. Right? And then some of us are still playing this game. And so spirit is not going to let you rest. Your soul not going to let you rest. Some of y'all go to sleep and you wonder why you're so tired. Because you're at tug of war with your earthly fucking self and your spirit self. And it's not about you believing in this person or that person, but believing in yourself. So many paradigms away, generations away, our power was taken. And they gave us these other things that we never should have been worshiping. Because why? It took away our power. And some of us, this shit hits so deep and it goes so deep into like, oh my God, like the waking up of the divine collective is amazing. That's why you seeing right now, everybody's really literally turned into that person. Like, damn, I never knew you was that spiritual. People that you never even seen it coming. You be like, damn, where did this person? Like, damn, you spiritual? Like, damn, you too? Everybody's waking up and atoning right now. This is a time for recognizing where the fuck I've been at all of these years. Y'all gonna make me cry. Spirit, please don't make me cry. If I need to, okay. But we, like, yo, this awakening right here is one for the books. Like, yo, we've been waiting. Saturn return, we've been waiting. The Ascended Masters and us, we've been waiting. And they talking through me right now, y'all. And they've been waiting for you to finally see your worth. And why you need to invest in your spirit. And some of you guys are the type of people that if you knew what you are about to find out and what you've been finding out, you're going to start to invest more into yourselves. But you had to learn these lessons and recognize it first. And so I don't want you to be afraid or worried that you didn't see something sooner. Because that's here too. I'm feeling that too from the collective. There's no regret on this path. All we got is now. We were blessed with the past. The past was actually a blessing. But the true gift is in right now. What else is coming out for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Look at this. It came in upside down. You know why? It came in upside down. You know why? Because you're starting to recognize how you can't be whole. You can't have all the riches of the world and neglect your spiritual side. You can't be whole and not real in the other aspects of yourself and be whole in the other aspects of yourself. You're recognizing that your spiritual nature is everything, and everything in your world relies on that. The relationship that you have with your spirit self. And it's been quite a fucking conundrum to go through, because understand, collective, we're all going through different things collectively to help us understand this change and how it applies to us, right? Some of us, like I said, with this Ten of Pentacles coming in upside down, it's not that you don't have the legacy, the inheritance, the wealth, the abundance. You don't. It's not that you don't have the promise. It's that you're now realizing that the promise is only going to be so much sweeter when I invite my spirit in instead of rejecting my divine self. How could I accept the divine of God but not accept my own divinity? It's as if that's quite the situation here. It's like we've been praying to God. We've woken up from these paradigms of just praying to God and realizing that, holy shit, I'm God. Like, not to take away nothing from the Most High type-ish, right? But like, yo, I'm God, like, and I have a duty to ascend my soul. That was what they was talking about. To do these things, and I'm the altar, and this and that. This is what they was talking about. So you're putting all of these things together, collective. And this is quite the fucking conundrum. I keep saying it over and over because it's complicated. It's not something that you can easily explain it like, oh, I put some dough together and boom, I had a cake. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like life groundbreaking work and revelations that you had to go through in order to discover this information that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It didn't just come readily in a fucking little gifts and you just opened it and it was yours. It is now, but it didn't come like that. See, this was a gift you had to unpack through the experience of life. That was the only way you could unwrap this gift. And see, so for many of us, it took us a little bit of time with this Ten of Pentacles. That's why I came in upside down, because you're looking like, damn, why this is not adding up? It's not adding up. Some of us are extremely spiritual, been spiritual our whole fucking lives. And then we're wondering, why isn't this shit adding up? See? That's what I'm saying. And it's the same for the one who's always had. They're running into the same, we're all running into the same situation, the same fucking dilemma, the same problem. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to figure out here, how do we incorporate that spirit self and free it so that it can truly guide us to where we were meant to be. We all have a purpose. And as long as we are afraid of that purpose or afraid of our greatness, we've allowed the enemy to win. We've allowed things to walk into our lives and take control from us that was always ours. Powers from us that was always ours. This could be relationships. This could be work. This could be all types of things. To just push us to the side like we're nothing. These things are nothing without us. So we're coming back into our own power and realizing who the fuck we are as a people. These jobs are nothing without us. None of these motherfucking structures could stand without us. For some of you guys that walked away from these jobs and you wondered like, damn, how am I going to make it? And Spirit's like, don't worry about that. You have to continue in your purpose. And you have to find reasons to build yourself up, because listen, that's going to take you far. That's going to be your golden ticket. And your experience is what's going to build and bring in the wealth. But you have to trust yourself. This is not a game. This is not a journey. This is not a thing for the weak. And this ethereal realm, this is not for the weak. Some of you are afraid of nothing but yourself. It's only yourself that holds you back. When are you going to stop being afraid? Ten of Pentacles, this is you investing now in your spirit self. Some of you guys need to go and get readings. I'm not even going to hold you because I'm a reader. This is for real. And your favorite reader, you're going to go get a reading. Some of you guys are going to go get a reading. No, seriously, you're going to go get a reading. That's how you're going to invest spiritually. And that's how you're going to let your soul know, like, listen, finally, I love you enough to do something. You know how it's that person that you love so much and you want to do something nice for them? This is what you're doing to your spirit. This is you going out, Ten of Pentacles, upside down, because you've been thinking about it for a long time. How do I invest in my spirit? There are so many guides and so many beautiful helpers in this universe right now from the divine that can help you and help you really put things in perspective in your life. This is your duty to go and find those that you trust and to go out there and get your reading. Or go and get that extra set of insight that you needed. This is you literally investing in yourself, your spirit self. What else? King of Wands or Knight of Wands, excuse me. Some of you guys are really passionate. Some of you guys will go out there and really do this really fast. I love this about you, okay? Because you see that it's more about the growth, the expansion, and you're excited and you're just like lit about this, you know? You're like really excited about this because this is like something that you haven't ever been able to do on this level for some of you guys, okay? And this totally brings out, I don't know, that witch bitch aspect of you, like you finally get to run crazy or not, like, and just have some fun because now you finally just trust your soul. And it was one thing to give your trust away to a paradigm of a god or something like that, right? But to actually trust yourself and your own soul, groundbreaking. You know, this is groundbreaking. This is history. This is fucking history. This is epiphany shit. This is dreams may come true type. I'm excited. I'm excited as shit, collective. I am. I'm fucking stoked. For real. I'm like, for real. Thank you, Spirit. What else is coming out for us? Okay. In the Ten of Swords. Some of us are certainly ready to end this battle. Okay. We are done. We have faced the end of this battle as we know it. Ten of fucking Swords. We're being stuck in these fucking paradigms. The only thing we want to hear is the truth. That's it. That's it. We're only interested in the truth. We don't care about all these paradigms and all of this shit that's trying to distract us from the truth. The only thing we are intent on finding is the truth. Ten of motherfucking Swords. We are done with your lies, with your manipulation, with your rhetoric. We are done. All your contracts, your oral contracts that we had with y'all, all of this shit. Written, oral, otherwise, we're done. Like, for real, as a collective. You're going to start to see it. People are going to start waking up right in front of you, bro. You're going to be like, looking around, trying to make sure that what you seeing is really fucking happening. Like, cause, yo, you only seen this shit in your dream, right, Divines? Right, my star seeds? We only seen this shit in our dreams. So we looking around like, yo, this shit. Let me pinch myself. Okay, that was real. I felt that. Ouch. Shit, maybe I shouldn't have pinched so hard. Right? I'm telling you, when you see this shit, y'all make sure y'all subscribing to my YouTube. Starseeds, let's activate it. We out this. We out here. We out here. For real. You are done with the paradigms, whatever that was holding you back. You are done with that shit. Whatever in your mind space was holding you the fuck back. Because for many of you, like I said, it was just a matter of getting your mind correct. Getting my mind right. Because see, my mind not fully there yet. Now your mind there? Oh, it's over. Game over. Yeah, game over. Game over. What else is coming out? Ooh, tentacle. 10, 10, 10. Y'all see this shit, right? I'm trying to tell you. Inner peace. This is what we seeking. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, y'all. Do you hear me when I tell you? 10s represent the end. It's over. The paradigm in which you thought that you were stuck in is over. It's over. Some of us, when we invest and make whatever, it doesn't have to be a reading for everybody. It doesn't have to be a reader for everybody, but whenever you make this spiritual investment for yourself with this 10 of Pentacles, okay, you are going to start to experience a peace within you that you have never fucking felt. Because I'm telling you, this is releasing the burden, because you're thinking about money and you're going to release the idea of how much money it costs and say, my spirit is priceless. So there is no amount of fucking money that I wouldn't spend to make my spirit fucking jump for joy and be happy. There's no amount of money. My bad. My Agoon be coming through me, y'all. I know for a fact my Agoons was a female evangelist. And so they like was preachers, and what they call them preachers, because that's more like what the heck? Why is it turning so dark? Oh my God, did y'all see that? Yo, did y'all see my Agoon just come in here and just make the whole screen black? I swear to God, y'all, that was not me. It was me, but it wasn't me. It was not me. Yo, this shit might be funny as hell when I watch this playback. I can't make this shit up for y'all. I can't. Y'all see the shit. Did y'all just see the screen go black? I'm like, wait a minute. Who is that? They just in here just hovering. Hovering. I love y'all. Y'all know y'all welcome in my space. But seriously, this investment is going to be the pivotal point in which you finally realize, like, yo, this is what I needed my whole fucking, I've been waiting on this. And some of y'all been going to pastor, some of y'all been going to this, that, dot. And when y'all go make this particular spiritual investment, it's like it's game over for all these entities that been rooting against you. And you're going to be able to see them clearly too. Because you're going to have elevated dominion over mind, because you're only going to be able to see the truth, because that's all you're seeking. You done with the lies. You done with the bullshit. You done with the fuckery. You listen. Sometimes you have to go through a situation in order to be able to see clear. And for some of us, it was a fog. We just needed to go through in order to be able to see something for what it is. It was a set of illusion in certain paradigms in life. And we're all putting this shit together. Even though some of us have a little more money than others, we're all in the same fucking paradigm, right? Paying our bills so we can have this house and we can have this thing, right? So we're all, nobody like reach some sort of exemption here. I don't know, you know? And some of us thought that for a really long time, that our money made us different, but now we're starting to see, hold on, wait a minute, damn. We're all down here stuck paying bills. So just because my money put me in a different bracket didn't change the paradigm that we are all in collectively. Fuck. That sucks, right? So even the what we used to call the rich or the wealthy, they're starting to realize their spiritual nature, and they're starting to realize, look, I need to get before all this shit hit the motherfucking fan. Even them, the haves, is starting to get on this understanding with the have-nots. Okay, that we're all in this paradigm together. There is really no separation. They only created that fake sort of illusion sense of separation in order so they can control us. That's literally the reason why they did that. If I can keep y'all separated, y'all will never be united. Period. It's just that simple. Therefore, never being strong enough to come after us. All right? Our power's in numbers, correct? So they knew there was always an agenda from the beginning of time. You understand what I'm saying? From the beginning of time. So we're breaking a lot of barriers and a lot of understanding. So when I say again, like I was saying earlier, when we had to go through these paradigms, we had to live through this. Was the only way we could unpackage this gift. It wasn't given to us in the way a traditional gift is given to you, okay? So we had to live to unpack it. And this is beautiful. Look at this, man. This brings completion. Completion brings a what? A fucking beginning. A new, fresh fucking start. Meaning an ace of fucking pentacles. An ace of cups. An ace of fucking swords. Oh, this is phenomenal. This is breakthrough information right now for us collective, because we're in a space right now. It's really up for grabs. Like, who wants it bad enough? You know what I'm saying? Really, who wants it bad enough? Their spiritual ascension. Because you'll definitely find it something that you need to invest in. And I'm not just talking about either when you investing in this, the money part with the pentacles. I'm also talking about the investment of, meaning journaling, meaning connecting with your soul and speaking to it. Starting a relationship with your spirit. You know what I'm saying? The real, true fucking basics. Because let's be fucking real. We all think that, oh, our spirit is something outside of us. And it's not. It's very much inside and very much a part of you. Okay? Very much so. And so we're breaking these paradigms. These are paradigms, like I said, from generation after generation that's been placed on us. So it's quite the cookie, the cut, because it's kind of been set this way for so long that we're the groundbreakers, the movers and the shakers, the ones of us who understand it and how we need, what actions need to be taken in order to break certain cycles. So this is going to get really deep and powerful for us, collective. I hope we're ready. I feel like we are, though. Because, like, we're like tens across the board. First card out in the Six of Wands. I love this energy. What else is coming out for us, collectives? Knight of Swords. Some of us are really, let me tell you something, too. Another thing you're going to start to see is a lot of discord between people. Disagreements that didn't have shit to do with one another, but finally this disagreement happens in order so that we can finally get to the real root issue of this true problem between us, right? Type shit happening. A lot of situations where, just the problem just happened. You'd be like, damn, where the fuck did that come from? But it was needed because it helped you to get rid of the disconnect that you was experiencing between people, where people were thinking in the past paradigms, right? Because they still going to be being presented to us as we're on this journey, the past. And so how we're going to find a connection and be the bridge of that gap, collective, is by walking in our truth and reminding them of the truth. And I feel like really just honoring yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a lot of I feel like you need to honor your feelings, period. There's a lot of good things that's gonna happen when you honor yourself. You know what I'm saying? And your truth, and you show people the fucking light. Because on some real shit, you really got it. You really already got the truth. You know what I'm saying? You just waiting on all the other people to kind of catch up. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I'm just saying. Can I just be simple with it? You just do. You just do. You just have it. What else is coming out? Ace of fucking Cups. You know why you get to have a victory? Because you know how to fucking heal divine collective. When you finally accept you, it heals you. When you finally are able to be in your authentic self, you know what? I don't give a fuck if they don't like this or that about me. That doesn't even faze me one way or another. I have healed out parts of me that society's told me is ugly or whatever about me. And I don't see it as ugly anymore. Actually, that's really beautiful. Yeah, look at that coily ass hair. Look at that hair coiling up to the sun. Okay? You're breaking societal norms here. You're breaking tradition, long legacy that to create your own fucking legacy of truth. And you're going to find your spirit tribe through this journey of yours because of your ability to heal yourself and how you're able to, you healing yourself heals other people. Ultimately, for some of you in the collective on some real shit. You got some big britches that you about to fill out. Yeah. Because you got a lot of responsibility. Thanks, Granny, for that. Yeah, I know I don't talk like that, right? But you got a lot of responsibility ahead of you. So get ready for this. I hope you're ready for it. Yes, Ashe. Get it. Open that store. Open that store. It's yours, sis. Bro, whoever. It's yours. Oh, God, now. We're healing. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Y'all get ready to fucking heal, man. Get ready for this shit to invite in everything that you've been looking for. Some of us been really fucking down on ourselves, and it's really only because we weren't ready for the healing. And now we are. Some of us are ready to heal that shit out that told us when we was little kids they used to pick on us and shit, stupid, punk ass, little immature shit that they do when they kids, and you still grew up with those paradigms like, oh, I gotta have the most expensive this, the most expensive that, and this and that. You growing out of these paradigms, and because you're healing yourself, it's healing the fucking collective. This is what I be telling you. You as a person, if we're all the fucking sea, all the people, right? We make up the collective sea, right? Then that means your one drop, it matters because it has a ripple effect when added to the collective. So meaning your progress greatly affects everyone else. Admittedly or not. They ain't gotta admit it. I told you so. Alright? But your healing greatly affects everyone's healing. Because what everyone does affect the collective. There's no separation. I cannot stand the fact that they've created so many paradigms to create separation on all of us. Because now we're all fucking lost. Like, oh, if you're not this, if you're not that, then you're not like me, so then we can't be. Like, that's bullshit, y'all. That was only created to keep us separated so that we could never unite. And you can still have it's okay to still have your fucking views and your idealisms and me have mine and those be different, but we can come together and still see that we have a common fucking enemy. See, when we start talking like that, now that's what the fuck they don't want to hear. But anyways, I'm not gonna do it. Did y'all get what I'm saying? So understand why the discord happened in the first place with your enemies, your rivals that been here from the beginning of time. They ain't just exist in this timeline. They don't just exist on this timeline. They exist on many different timelines as you exist and existed in many different timelines. Remember I told you your ancestors? Okay. All right. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm learning this art of tarot, but I know this message is for real, and it's definitely for my collectors that be coming up in here wondering about that, you know. And they always ask me questions about this, so I feel like the Egun wanted me to come and, you know, share what they have for me, and this is what I'm coming up with. But I hope I was able to help somebody out through this collective reading, and I'm gonna come back TikTok. And we're gonna chop it up. You know how we do. We be chilling, gang, gang. You know. But yeah, make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube. Join the family. All right. I love to see you here. Peace.